A court in China has sentenced 10 people to death, mostly for drug-related crimes, in front of thousands of onlookers before taking them away for execution. The 10 people were executed immediately after the sentencing in Lufeng in southern Guangdong province, just 160 kilometers, 100 miles, from Hong Kong, according to state-run media. 7 of the 10 executed were convicted of drug-related crimes, while others were found guilty of murder and robbery. 4 days before the event, local residents were invited to attend the sentencing in an official notice circulated on social media. The accused were brought to the stadium on the back of police trucks with their sirens blaring, each person flanked by 4 officers wearing sunglasses. They were brought one by one to a small platform set up on what is usually a running track to have their sentences read, according to the trial. Thousands watched the spectacle, with some reports saying students in their school uniforms attended. People stood on their seats while others crowded onto the center of the field, some with their mobile phones raised to record the event, others chatting or smoking. China executes more people every year than the rest of the world combined, although the exact figure is not published and considered a state secret. Last year the country carried out about 2,000 death sentences, according to estimates by the DUI Hua Foundation, a human rights NGO based in the United States. China maintains the death penalty for a host of non-violent offenses, such as drug trafficking and economic crimes. However, public trials in China are rare. The country's justice system notoriously favors prosecutors, and Chinese courts have a 99.9% conviction rate. The trend to reintroduce open-air sentencing trials is reminiscent of the early days of the People's Republic, when capitalists and landowners were publicly denounced. The most recent public sentencing and subsequent executions were not a first for Lufeng. 8 people were sentenced to death for drug crimes and summarily executed 5 months ago in a similar public trial, according to state media. The town was the site of a large drug bust in 2014, when 3,000 police descended on Lufeng and arrested 182 people. Police confiscated 3 tons of crystal meth, and authorities at the time said the area was responsible for producing a third of China's meth. Although open-air sentencing hearings are rare in China, they have been revived in recent years in some areas, most notably for cases of alleged terrorism in the country's far western region of Xinjiang. A crowd of 7,000 watched as 55 suspects were sentenced in 2014, where at least one person was sentenced to death.